guys, it's Kimmy. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. Welcome. So Jeffrey is right. If I get an apostille request, because I call them like level 1, level 2, level 3. Once we go past level 2, your girl probably not going to do it. So what I do though, I have a couple people that I will refer it out to, because again, I like quick money. So I'd rather give it to somebody else. If they got to send the birth certificate to California, the marriage certificate came from Hawaii, and all that, I ain't got time for all that. I don't, because I do a lot of businesses, right? But what I will do is refer it out and then say, hey, can you give me some money back on the back end if you close the deal. So apostilles is my 3rd service. My 4th service is going to be field inspection. So again, everything I'm talking about is covered in the Notary Business Success Program. You too can add all these different services, or you don't have to. It's completely up to you. But field inspection, so what does that look like? I may go out and be asked to check the VIN number of a vehicle. I had one of those about a month ago, but I didn't film that. I didn't film that one. But anyway, go out. Amen. Lonnie says, amen, I mean no harm. Hi, amen, I mean no harm. Not sure what you mean, Lonnie, but hello. Welcome, welcome.
Turn left onto Southland Drive.
So the next thing is field inspections. This is my number 4. Number 4 is field inspection. So number 4, let's see. Mrs. D says, what is the best success training tier to start with, Kimmy? I'm planning to join soon. Mrs. D, it's going to be completely up to you. I really recommend people just go all in, because they start at the 27, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to start to, get in the program. But I find most people, they really want to end up getting 47 because they want to be part of the group chat. They want to know about the field inspection. I just released a mystery shopping course. I don't know if you guys saw that yesterday. I just released a mystery shopping course. I'm going to do a whole video on mystery shopping. But I just released a video yesterday. So for those watching today, because it's Saturday, I'm going to do something special. Every time I'm on here, I'm going to give y'all, well, I shouldn't say every time, but today I'm going to give y'all a special. Use coupon code Friday. Coupon code Friday, even though it's Saturday, for 70% off my new all the courses today. I'm gonna do that. 70% off all courses today. Self-paced, not the mentorship. Okay, 70% off all courses. Coupon code is Friday, even though it's Saturday. Okay, so I would recommend go ahead with the 47. Again, if you just want to taste it and see what it's like, do the 27. You can always upgrade later. Okay, you can always upgrade, or you would have to just have the 27. Other courses are not included in the 27, but the 27 includes all of your core to get started. It's like a pro. It includes the pricing course, pricing/marketing. Now there's 2 marketing courses. That one has a little bit of marketing in it. Build your business, okay? And you still get to come to the weekly sessions, and that's where all the gems are happening. The weekly session and the live chat. The live chat runs 7 days a week, unlike other programs. We run 7 days a week. If you need something, in your business, if you have an assignment, and that's also included in the $47. The chat is actually ran by the community. I'm in the chat, and I'm really there to really help you if you have an assignment, because I want to make sure your assignments are flawless. So if you got a job, and that's when you could call me, not call me, I'm sorry, but you put it in our group chat, and I will help you. If I have to call you, I will. Okay, yes, it's 47 monthly. Let me get I saw Shelly. Hey Shelly, What's up, girl? Oh, wow, this view is so beautiful. I have to show y'all. Hold on. Look at how beautiful it is over here. Look at how beautiful it is. Wow, these people are really living. These people are really living. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. Y'all see the pond? Look at this place. I mean, absolutely beautiful. These homes are gorgeous. Look at this. These homes are gorgeous. Let me tell y'all a little story about this area. So when we first moved to Georgia, we both come from where people lived in homes. That wasn't nothing new for us. But let me show y'all these houses again. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this neighborhood. And I'm going to tell y'all a couple stories. Remind me really quick to tell you when I come to a house like this after I done underpriced it. Look at this house. Look at this neighborhood. Beautiful. Okay. So when we first moved here, it was a man cutting his grass, right? And then Jeffrey was like, oh, he must work there, right? Because we weren't accustomed to these kind of homes. And it's funny, when I first moved to Atlanta, I used to tell my friends when I would go back, they're like, oh, they looking like the Housewives or something, you know, like one of them big TV shows. I'm like, no, I don't live like that. But Atlanta is really nice. So anyway, these homes are gorgeous. So anyway, we saw this man cutting his yard. So me and Jeffrey was like, oh, everybody got their little golf carts out here. Look at this. These people are living. You hear me? She said, just knock on the door. I could walk with you. I don't want to take my camera though. Well, let me let you go, and then.
What's the lady's name?
I don't know. He's expecting you.
What are you picking up?
Two things. So anyway, we thought he worked there, right? So we thought he was cutting the grass, and we was like, "Oh no, that's his house." These people ball. Do you hear me? These people ball. I don't ball, but these people ball. Okay. So now I'm gonna tell you my other little story. So sometimes, and this used to happen with Angela, our other trainer that used to be with us, I would quote a job at like $25 or $30. This is when I first kind of started. Even 40 or 50. She pull up, she like, Kim, they got 5 Mercedes Benz. Hold on, because I don't want Jeff to get shot. I don't know if y'all saw what happened. Hello, how you doing? I don't know if y'all saw this cleaning lady got shot the other day going to the wrong address. So I want to make sure he know he is not by himself. I'm standing right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, this is live. Hold on. Hello. Thank you. I'm good. How are you today? Always got to be professional, y'all. I had to pick up something. Thank you. Bye-bye. Gotta protect my big daddy, y'all. Gotta protect my big daddy, because this lady got shot the other day just knocking on somebody's door. And I think they were expecting me to come, but since I was live, I didn't want to, you know, get out with my camera going to their house. So I'm like, let me get out so he can see me. You know what happened with that? This child, somebody had to give me to pick up something for them. I'm looking like, this what they had me go through all this shit. I wanted to make sure.
For a blanket.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure he knew I was out here. You know how that lady got shot the other day?
Yeah, I know. I ain't trying to get shot.
So, I don't be playing about Jeffrey, y'all.
I'm gonna get shot.
Not if I got something to do with it. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, I feel bad for what happened too. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I'm in the $47. Is it this is monthly? Yes, I talked about that. Love it. Okay, Shelly is saying, yeah. Yes, we really have to be careful now. That is so sad. Yes, girl. The lady knocked on the wrong house, and her husband saw it because she fell back in his arms or something after she got shot. He said he didn't know that she had gotten shot. To the right.
I know. Let me just drive back here.
This neighborhood, I showed, guys, this place is so beautiful.
We haven't been over here.
So anyway, so yeah, so Lori says, I hear you, Kimmy. You have to do what you have to do. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all, because I just wanted him to know he's not by himself. He's not trying to do nothing in y'all neighborhood, because people are crazy. And this is a couple more tips for y'all. Y'all know I always got some tips. One day I talked about going to the wrong address. That happened to us before. So can you imagine? And it was nighttime. So after that, I started carrying this flashlight. But it wouldn't have helped us anyway. I was looking for the flashlight. It wouldn't have helped us anyway. What's wrong? It wouldn't have helped us anyway because the number wasn't on the mailbox. You remember that house? And it was dark. I was trying to show y'all a little flashlight. I don't see it right now, but we do have a flashlight. What?
Oh, we're going in circles.
No, we not.
Yes, we is. We just passed out.
That's the house?
Yeah.
Oh, some of these streets make a circle. So that happened to us a few weeks ago too. We went to the wrong house, and thank God the people wasn't there. It didn't look like they were there, so we called the son because we were going to do a loan mod, and we called the son and we let him know, hey, is this street called Circle? No, it's called Drive.